morning, we are remembering our friend and beloved former colleague, WBAL TV's Dr. Tim Tootin. Dr. Tootin died over the weekend.
Well, this morning, tributes are pouring in from all over the area. And 11 News reporter Brianna Ross joins us live in the newsroom with more on these tributes. Oh, he touched all of our hearts, Brianna.
He did. As Megan said earlier, you know, his spirit and his presence was felt here in the newsroom as soon as he walked in every morning before he retired. And we know thousands of you are sharing your stories and memories of Dr. Tootin on social media and also sharing your heartbreak. And the WBAL TV family is right there with you. All of us so sad and so heartbroken over the loss of a man who brought so much love and light everywhere he went. Dr. Tootin worked here at WBAL for more than 35 years, serving as Baltimore's only full-time education reporter before he retired in 2023. He was well known for his unique presentation of school delays and closings on snow days, which featured a large collection of hats from schools all over Maryland and became a beloved tradition on Baltimore television. Outside of reporting, he was the pastor of his own church, Harvest Christian Ministries. He officiated weddings for WBAL staff and family members. Here's a photo of him marrying our assistant news director, Stacy Woodward, and her husband. He also did baptisms and christenings for some of our team members' children. Here's a sweet photo of him doing one for Jennifer Franciotti's daughter, and he always shared a scripture or a sermon or a hymn in the newsroom with a smile. Tributes are pouring in this morning, including from Congressman Johnny Olszewski. He posted on X saying in part, quote, "Your smile was infectious, your kindness unforgettable. I know you're with the Lord because your county executive was lucky enough to see how you embraced him and shared his good news." Congressman Kweisi Mfume also posting a statement to X saying, quote, "Tim was an admired journalist, distinguished pastor, accomplished writer, documentary filmmaker, and a cherished teacher to so many. My condolences to his wife Charlene and his loving children and grandchildren during this time." And Comptroller Brooke Learman also posting on Facebook saying in part, quote, "He had insightful questions, a caring heart, and was such a dedicated reporter. I was so sorry to see him retire and thinking of his friends and family now in light of his passing." And I know all of us are also thinking of his family this morning and thinking of all of the ways that he impacted each of us. Dr. Tootin was one of the first people I actually met here at WBAL when I came in for a visit. I remember he greeted me with a warm smile. He made me laugh. He shared sermons with me, and he showed me what it truly means to be a person of faith just by leading by example. And I know I speak for all of us here when I say, Dr. Tootin, we love you, we will miss you, and we are so lucky to have known you. Back to you guys in the studio.
Yes, we are. And you talk about him being family to all of us, Brianna. I remember when my mother passed away last year, he would call me periodically just to check on me. And one morning, it was a Saturday morning, it was early too. And I was having a rough morning that morning, and I was so happy because I was on the verge of a big breakdown, and his phone call brightened up my day. And so I think I would be remiss if I didn't say that, good job, Reverend Tootin, job well done, thy good and faithful servant.
And I think that's the thing about Tim. He touched all of us so personally, so deeply. You know, when I was pregnant with my daughter Journey, and we all know how that went, you know, he's like, "Can I pray on your belly?" And I know his prayers helped, you know, get me through that time. And it's just, he's filled with so much love and just joy, and I think everybody who met him felt it. We can still hear his voice, and just seeing these pictures are hard because it's just so hard to think he's gone. Like, it just does not feel real.
And I think if he saw us crying right now, he'd say, "Stop all of
yes,
that."
He would.
He would say, "Stop all of that now. Stop all of that now."
Yeah.
So, Brianna, thank you so much for honoring him today, and we will be thinking and honoring and memorializing him all throughout the week here at WBAL. Stay with us. We'll be right back.